What's good? What's good? Um, Hopefully this music don't interfere with this recording. Um, I just need to listen to something that's gonna uplift me. I want to start off. Well, no, not start off. This is about life. Um, Throughout life, from the beginning to the end of your life, you go deal with relationships. It could be physical. It could be spiritual. We gonna talk about the physical right quick. Women, y'all wear y'all emotions on y'all sleeves. Another word for that is feelings. So with that being said, women gotta understand that men has have feelings also. So a lot of things that deter relationships and allow them not to even form or prosper is because okay, I'm gonna speak on men. If you're a man of age and you still coming at a female, a real woman, and the only thing in your mind is what's in her pants, then you're gonna fail from the start. The most important thing in a relationship is to get to know the emotional side of a person, the mental side of a person. That's the most important thing. If you've been with a person for so many for a while, then it's things that you should know. It's little things that you should know about this person that ticks them off, and vice versa. There's women and men. Men should know that about their woman or their wife. You should know these little things. If you don't, then that means like you have not really been paying attention to that person, and that take away everything else in the relationship. Can't nothing else replace that. Sex can replace it. Cooking can replace it. Money can replace it. Apologies can replace it. Because it comes to a point where how many times do you have to say you sorry before your actions show that you are? Like I hate to see men in relationship with a woman and they constantly put their hands on them, and then I will say I'm sorry, and the woman accepts it. Like y'all have been together for 3 years. And this man still hitting you. Like, when does his apologies go kick in with this action? Is he really sorry? Y'all understand where I'm going? Like, sorry is one of the easiest words to say. It's meaningless. Like, you can say it and go on about your business with no problem. And that's what's stripping away a lot of the real men. That's why it's not a lot of real men around. Because they getting their hearts and their kindness, their hearts told with, and their kindness looking for weakness. Just because the man doesn't put his hands on you doesn't mean they give you the right to take his kindness for weakness. Because it might come to a point of time where that man might get fed up and just go and show you. Or it might be a scenario where that man be like, alright, and leave. Because I'm the type, if I have to put my hand on a woman, then I'd rather leave. You're not for me. And that also goes with the women. That's why it's not a lot of real women out here. Because y'all used to dealing with stupid people, not a real man. We should know you. If I'm first meeting you, I should. The conversation should be about what you're dealing with mentally. How can I help you with it? Like, it shouldn't be a one night stand type scenario. We need to be conversing. I need to get to know you, know your mind, what you've been through, what you dealing with mentally right now. What are your emotions attached to? And that's the same way with a woman on a man's side. You don't know what that man has dealt with or what he's dealing with. And it's crazy that women leave their past, meet a real good man, and bring their past with them. Treat that man like they should have treated the last one. Like, put your guards down, sweetheart. Like, you don't have to be tough. I'm not saying women are weak, but you don't have to be tough. Who wants a what real man wants a tomboy? That's pretty much a dyke. Like, who what real man wants that? He wants a lady. Like, what point does it get to where a person get to the point where they understand that person? Like, you would never know a person fully, but the little things is key and vital in a relationship. That's what makes it intimate. You can be in a relationship and have sex, and it can just be sex because there's no intimacy in it. There's no bond. There's no strong attachment. because that person or whichever scenario, the woman or the man, still fully don't know how to respect that other individual. They're still living in their past, or he's still living in his past, or he's just not catching on. Like, that is vital. It is very crucial to know your significant other. That's way more important than anything else in a relationship. This is my first time coming on here talking about something like this. I bring God in everything, but God is still in this too, because that's what a relationship is. It's about intimacy. Just like he wants intimacy, he wants us to have intimacy. He say be fruitful and multiply. He said that. But there's also a such thing as becoming one with someone. Because until you become one, people don't understand the logic behind it. Women were created from one of our ribs. So until you become one with a woman, then you're incomplete on both sides. The woman is incomplete, you're incomplete. When y'all become one, that's when that real comes in. You can't get your real from a man, you can't get your real from another man. Woman, you can't get a real from another woman. So intimacy is the main thing about everything. If you don't have an intimate relationship with God, then you don't have a relationship with Him. You just know of Him. You'd have heard of Him. You'd have said your hallelujahs, your amens, your thank yous, but you still not intimate with Him. You just play like you is. You're taking His kindness for weakness. That's the same way with a relationship. You could tell a person 1,000,000 times a day that I love you. You can apologize to a person 1,000,000 times, I'm sorry. But when does action come in? To where you no longer really have to say, I'm sorry. You really don't need, you can narrow your I love you down. You can say I love you one time. You already know that y'all in love. It's a feeling, y'all, you know. This person knows me better than anybody. I know this person more better than anybody. I can tell that this person loves me. I don't have to hear it. Yeah, women like to hear it every now and then, so cool. But it can get to a point to where you don't even really have to hear it. Because you'd have heard people, men say this so many times to you and not show it. So what do them I love yous, and them sorries really mean? If it's no action behind it. If you still don't know the little things about me. or if you don't know the little things about her, start with the inside. What you can't see, the soul, the mind. Them are the most important things to know about a person. What you see is not important right now if you don't know what you can't see. If I can see this truck, then I know not to run right in front of it. But if I can't see something and I step out, it's gonna be an accident. Something fatal could happen. Or it could be the end of something. Because I didn't see it. So what you see really doesn't matter. It only matters when you get intimate with what you don't see. When you get more clarity and more aware of what you don't see in a person and in life. And it makes the things that you do see way more amazing. Once again, sex is just sex without intimacy. It's not love. So, man, if you still striving for that, you need to wake up, grow up, put yourself, go celibate, test yourself, because you got to learn how to control your hormones, because that's not the main part of nothing. I remember back in the days, man, I can hit 5 females in one night. But if it was so important and vital, then why I wasn't satisfied after that one? You feel me? You got to get to that point to where you can show them that it's more than just that. Ladies, you're not the only beautiful person. You're not the only cute person out here. There's plenty of them. So a man needs to be able to feel your intimacy. If you want to be a hood rat or whatever you want to call them, then do that. If you want to stay in the mindset of your past by dealing with no good men, then don't start a relationship with a real man because you're not ready. You're not ready. And that's what's stripping our society and our world with real men and real women. People are taking on commitments that they're not ready for. And this coming from something I seen last night, a dude hollering at a woman at the gas station that I went to. And it was just how he was hollering at her, like, bro, you too old. to become, you older than me, to be coming at a woman like this. Like the woman literally said, man, if you weren't married, she was like, your wife would be very happy. We need more men like you out here. And it was just out what I responded. Because I got offended. Like, bro, y'all still coming at women like this? She didn't have on nothing that's showing you that she is trying to be on that type of level. She was trying to come to the store, get what she got to get, and go home. Come, approach her as a lady. Y'all ain't at the club. Ask her how they going. You see a million people. Well, I don't even really be on Facebook, but you see a million people been doing this. Been going on. Relationship goals. Them are highlights, y'all. Their relationship is not really like that. Quit trying to strive for somebody else's goals that are not even true. They're in misery right now behind closed doors. That's why they're posting this. That's a highlight. Your relationship goal is to be able to know who you're with. And for y'all to have that bond. And a sign of respect. And actions that replaces the words that anybody can just say. Real man. You were created to be a king. Allow that to come back in you. Real woman. You were created to be a queen. Allow that to come back in you. Even if you got to get to yourself for a while. Allow that to come back in you. Don't let nothing or no one strip that away from you. Because that's a title that then no human give us. That's divinity. We're heirs under Jesus. We were created to be kings and queens. Get in line with your title, with what you were created to be. No matter what you dealt with. If you need to take more time to get that out of you, then get it out of you. Don't take on nothing that you're not ready for. Because it ain't nothing but a continuous pattern. It keep breaking more and more people. I love y'all, man. You got any comments? I might learn something from y'all. Or whatever the case is. If you're new to this, subscribe. If you got something from this, hit that like button. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Kings and queens.